Hey you guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general, just a bonus reading. I don't actually have a sign that I'm channeling, but I know there's a message that needs to come out. So we're going to go ahead and pull. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If this does not hit home for you at all, just try a different message or a different reader. And yeah, I'm going to start with the moon deck. Let's see what this bonus message is. Honestly, it feels like a reminder about just how powerful you really are, how strong you really are, how brilliant you really are. Yeah, it feels like an ancestor coming through, trying to tell you, I don't know what you're going through right now. You're going through something and it's testing you. And you just need that hug from somebody, you know? Or that advice. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Somebody gives amazing hugs, and when they hug you, everything's just kind of a little bit better. Or maybe there's that one person that you love talking to them, because even if you don't talk about what's going on, they always say something that helps, you know? And that's really what I'm getting. It says, love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. And it's 21, which is a 3. So yeah, somebody's coming in to help you out here. This is a pep talk. This is a pick me up. This is a don't you ever forget just how strong you are, how much you deserve, you know? Yes. And look, now you're vibing. Now you're feeling it, you know? Now you're at peace. Now you're at home in your body, in your spirit, with self. I'm at home in my body and at peace in my spirit. 26 is an 8. 8s are about karma and abundance. The more you let others shine, the more you shine too. Okay? The more you take care of you, the more you're going to notice other people take care of you too. Holy shit, there is a cat in my window. Meow. Hi. Can I help you? That's not my cat. All of my cats are in the house. Cats are about independence. Cats can see things that we can't. Half in, half out. They're also protection, and they can be your ancestors visiting, just to let you know that they're there, especially if it's a black cat. Those are always ancestors. Other cats can be like guides or familiars. I'm not saying that a black cat can't be that, but they are always ancestors if they're visiting. You can still have, like, if you own a black cat, it's probably a familiar. Or maybe you took in an ancestor, you know? Anyways, you're very much at peace with where you are. I'm so sorry if that's irritating. It had to get done. I welcome clear vision and inspired action, and I trust the mystery of life. You're like, I trust that what I know is what I know, and what I don't know, I just don't need to know it yet. But when the time comes, I will become aware of it. This is having faith even in the darkness. Even when things are unclear, you're like, no, it's okay. I know what I need to. I have what I need. Like this is how it's supposed to be, right? So let's go with it. This is very freeing. Oh yeah, eagle, freedom, duh. This is very freeing. You could also be getting messages from crows or just birds in general. I think you're also learning discernment. Some of you are becoming aware of who the visitors are, or who the messages are coming from. Not just if it's coming from a positive entity or a negative entity, you like actually are being able to decipher. For some of you guys, that's where you're at right now. Maybe you don't know exactly what the whole message is, but you know who it is that's trying to communicate with you, right? That's where I'm trying to go. Thank you. Yes, coffee. Okay, this is the Naked Heart Tarot. Let's get into it. What do you have to add to the bonus reading here? Thank you. 9 of Swords. I think the fear is that you're alone. And it just started pouring rain again. It let up for a minute there. I thought it was going to stop. The Magician. Oh yeah, you are definitely overcoming a fear. And you are never alone. What the fuck? You have this love all around you, all of the time. So the Magician talks about how you have the Ace, you have the Wand, you have the Cup, but you also have, oh, and the Pentacle. You also have connection to the ether. Which means your ancestors, your guides, your team. You're not alone in this fight. You know what it is? You're like a lot of us who you saw the darkness before you ever became aware of the light. And you were scared. You were intimidated. But now you have the light. You realize you are the light. And it's almost like you're thinking back to when you were in the darkness, but now you're looking from a distance, like you have a vantage point looking back. It makes more sense. You know how sometimes we spend time with people that we shouldn't trust, and then we look back and we're like, oh, I missed this red flag and I missed that red flag, and that was another sign and I just missed it and I should have seen it coming. And now you're looking back, but instead of like beating yourself up with all of those negative thoughts, right? Instead you are like, oh my gosh, I get it now. I get it now. So and I feel like you've probably done this with just more than just one event. So now when something comes up that brings up a fear in you, brings up some kind of a scary thing in you, you're almost taken aback, and it's like, ooh, this could be really good for me. Because anytime you have fear connected to some kind of work that you need to do or want to do, that fear kicks in, because this could be a big step. This could be a big change. This could really impact you. And it's an immediate response. It's literally your intuition physically speaking to you. And that's why you get that fear, like, oh, this is going to be big. Yes. But just because it's going to be big doesn't mean it's going to be bad. Look at where you got. That's great. Right? This is giving Hanged Man energy. You're having a whole new perception on this. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. This is like when the divine picks you up and puts you where you're supposed to be. Where everything just... There is this flying. There is this freedom. There is this... A horse spirit is also about freedom. I think I heard thunder. I'm not 100% sure, but interesting. Oh, it's 1:44. Looky there. What? King of Wands. Yeah, this is you looking forward to it. When you fought enough spiritual battles, it doesn't really scare you to have to go through another dark night of the soul. You already know to grab your box of tissues, keep some chocolate in the freezer, and you already know. Same thing, like for those of you guys that actually see demons, you start to get used to them. They start to actually irritate you. Like, again? Another one? Haven't y'all fucking learned yet? Like, right. Like, you go from being scared to just kind of being irritated. Like, oh, another one. Here we go. Just another day in the fucking office, right? I mean, it comes with the gig, but I don't think you've realized how far you've come. You keep looking at the next box to check. You haven't looked back at all the checked boxes. This is so important. But I think when you do, it's almost like you have this new strategy all of a sudden. It's, oh, look at that. Look at that. You're having this moment. Oh my God, I see it now. Like, something that was unrealized is now being very recognized. It's like that hidden in plain sight. Maybe that's you. Maybe you were hidden in plain sight, and now it's time for you to be seen. This is a leader. A leader needs followers. I got a feeling that you do something very specific within the spiritual realm, and you might have some kind of platform that you share this and help others. Because there are some people going through it now, or will be going through it, and your story is going to help them. Some of you are speakers. Dude, my table is fucking shaking. And my plants are swinging. Is there a fucking earthquake? It's Michigan. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but this shift, you are going to feel it. You know how sometimes you take a step and you feel like you walked through a bubble, or a bubble popped around you, or like you just walked through this like weird wall of some sort. Judgment. Yeah, you're gonna notice this. You're being called to something here too, though. It's like you're bringing something back up for yourself, that resurrection, but this is self energy. This is also you helping other people to resurrect, to come out of something that's dark. This is after the dark night of the soul, when you come out of the pit. That's the kind of resurrection I'm getting with the Judgment card here. But this is about your calling. So this bonus reading is for a speaker. King of Cups. You are ready. You are very emotionally ready for this. It's one of those build it and they will come situations. Your tribe is coming in. They are going to find you. There are people looking for you, but you're not. I don't know if you're out there yet, or if you just haven't made it public yet, or if, I don't know. There are people that are about to find you. This is your tribe. There's a rainbow. And the turtle shell has the 13, for the 13 months, the 13 zodiacs, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, there's something new being birthed here for sure. Wish fulfillment. this is going to not just help other people, this is helping you as well. I almost wonder if that's like part of how karma works, you know? And this is just me like rambling for a second, but I kind of like, I heard about someone that went through a horrible experience and no one was there for them. And like they really carried that, still to this day they carry that with them. But then I went through something similar, not as traumatic, but something similar. And that same person could have been there for me, but then chose not to be. And I almost wonder, is that why no one was there for you? Because God knew when you were given the opportunity, you weren't there for me? Is that why sometimes I make it through some of the crazy shit that life throws at me? Because when I see somebody else struggling, I jump in and I help? Is that why people are so eager to jump in and help me? But then others don't get help like that? Like, I really think there's something to that when it comes to like karma and how she works. But to each their own on that. It's just a theory that I got going on. There you are. Animal Spirit Oracles, gotta wrap with this. It's my favorite to wrap, and I've been doing it with the other readings, so it just makes sense to keep it going. Wow. Now's a lucky time, especially when it comes to using your mind, your intuition, making sense of things. Like, oh dear, all the pieces coming together. I think it's because the energy is flowing. Like they're showing me a very fast current right now, like a riverbed that has a very, very fast current right now. Oh, the Six of Swords. And the Spirit, yeah, it's all water. It's all water. But it's moving really fast. This is the kind of current that could pull you down, and don't go swimming in that. Right, don't go swimming in this one. But anyways, let's get a closing message. See, that's just it though. You're coming up out of the water. Where other people are getting sucked under, you're somehow managing to get out. Because you remained calm. The only way to get through an emergency situation is to keep your fucking wits about you. You have to pause and address the situation. If you don't have a clear head going into it, you already lost. I also feel like you're going to be given the moment in the very near future to use bits of information that you never thought you'd actually be able to use. I may have already said that in this reading. Oh no, did I fail to realize there was a premonition? And now it's deja vu? See, we do it too. All right. Animal Spirit Oracles, closing message for the bonus reading, please, and thank you. Chameleon Spirit, act as if I may have pulled on the reading because I just kind of zoned out for a second and was thinking about how I want a lizard. What reading was that? Was that Libra, Taurus? It's like I'm trying to remember the reading. Anyways, acting as if. See, that's just it though. You don't have to blend in. You don't have to stand out either. You just have to be yourself. See, and all of his paws are touching the brown branch here, but he chooses to still be vibrant, not to blend in with the branch. You're not being hidden in plain sight anymore. Your tribe is about to find you. You might already be speaking. Again, it's one of those build it and they will come. Yeah! Holy shit! Bring your ideas to life. Literally, build it and they will come. I don't even... Spirit's got a plan. God's got a plan. I don't know. Maybe Noah's Ark is standing out to you, or maybe like with Christmas decorations right around the corner, maybe you're seeing like Noah's Ark or something on advertisements, or I don't know. Maybe that's what the nativity scene makes you think about or something. It's interesting because we do have that whale here too. This could be something about Jonah, how he was swallowed by the whale and spit back out. I don't know. There's something interesting here, but I'm going to leave it there. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys very much, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, mwah, stay beautiful.